What up, Team Buckhouse? We're live. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys are having a good night. I know it's still got a cough. We'll get through that. But I hope you guys are having a good day, having a good night. I know it's a late live stream, so sorry for everyone on the East Coast. If you're not watching this live, listen to it like a podcast. I know a ton of you guys still do that. We're going to talk about resort reviews, which ones we should be filming. You guys are going to give tons of great ideas. We got the Ski Doc in the house. What up, Doc? We got Cam, medium of media. Truth, do Purgatory. We got to ride it first before we can do the resort review. Davinia, welcome back. Splends. My chat's doing something weird, but Brian says take a split up Deer Valley and snowboard down. I want to do that. Andrew is here. What up? The Pro Noob. I love it. Review Blue Mountain Resort in Pennsylvania when it opens. We need to get out there and ride that one for sure. So right now we're sitting on like 60 resorts that we've ridden that we haven't made resort reviews for yet. And we're going to, obviously make all those before the season starts. We already have filmed 2 of them in the Midwest, getting back into the swing of resort reviews, and we're actually changing the style slightly. The frame of resort reviews is the same, but Snowy Range resort review, I can do it. I want to go back and make a vlog, Kenny, a new, like, with the intention, because I haven't been to Snowy Range in forever, but I do have a video at Snowy Range. I have it. I need better B-roll footage too, Kenny. All my footage is probably like 480 or something when I went. But we have a lot of resort reviews we're sitting on, changing the style, the intro primarily. We've been doing a lot with our intros, if you guys haven't noticed, and it's doing really well. Me and Cody are onto some stuff. Speaking of Cody, he just edited an insane edit for tomorrow. So you guys are getting a snowboard edit, like a hype edit, made by yours truly, Cody Pulliam, the editor of this channel. He edits like 90% of videos now, which is really rad. So shout out to Cody for stepping it up, taking on the majority, basically all videos, and he put together a really sick powder edit for you guys for tomorrow. Finnegan, dude, what's up? Thanks for the first donation of the live stream, $5. Really do appreciate it. You rock, dude. Finnegan's always dropping a donation. Kenny, I did give that man a raise. So it's one of those things where it's cool. He's going into his 3rd winter with me, and it's cool to see his progression of, like, he's now understanding YouTube so much better and the game, and like I can strategize with him now, and that's really fun. And Cody cares, and he's like, hey, like, I'm sick of making videos that disappoint our audience. Like, let's make the best video every time we make a video. And I'm like, dude, I freaking love that. And so we've been putting a lot of time into our titles and thumbnails and all kind of stuff like that. So be ready. Nolan, what up, dude? Wade, how we doing? BW Adventures in the house. Gotta come to the Pacific North. Price, you're not wrong. We gotta get out there. If I'm talking a little quiet, by the way, guys, my kids are sleeping and I don't want to wake them up, so I'm keeping it a little chill. Got this awesome studio. Kids are on the inside. This Ski Doc. Ski Doc won't let that fox die. Ski Doc is responsible for the fox donations, dude. Thank you so much for the laughing fox and the $10 in Jesus coin. It's an inside joke, but Ski Doc, fox up, dude. Appreciate it. How was Wisconsin for riding? Andrew, I love Wisconsin for riding. If you're a beginner snowboarder or your family's like getting into it and you guys are like in that beginner range, I'd take trips to the Midwest. Like, I would not go out on vacation to Colorado when you can go to the Midwest and like get good at skiing and snowboarding there. So like that's what I would do. Crawfish, how we doing? When you go into Missouri, when they got snow, like a couple of times we wanted to go, like, or we could have went, like pretty sure Snow Creek closed because of bad snow. William, says Big Sky. Ooh, we haven't been out to Big Sky yet. Coming out December 1st for the early season. Wade, good luck. Battle the early season crowd. I love it. And the Christmas crowd. Montage Mountain, please. Dude, Montage Mountain. I can't wait to go there. We got to make a montage when we're at Montage Mountain. Tuna. Dude, Tuna, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods. I leave tomorrow. I get in there tomorrow night. Let's link up, dude. I'll reach out to you or DM me on Instagram. We can make something work, my dude. Mount Crescent, Iowa. Ooh. Palisades? I've been to Palisades once, but it was like the worst day ever to go. Eagles Crest area review, Alaska. Oh, we didn't get there yet. But don't tempt me with going back to Alaska. We've been digging through some of like B-roll from Alaska, and we got Alaska resort reviews to do, Cody. What? Should we make Powder Cat reviews as well? I don't know exactly. I don't know. Okay. Kenny, Cody, while you both are here, should we make Powder Cat reviews? Did we do Alaska already? I don't know. Kenny might know. We can find out. Let's look at resortskimaps.com. If you guys have not checked out Resort Ski Maps, what are you doing? We would wreck the Silverton Powder Cats. Yeah, we would. But we would start with the Alaska Powder Cats and the Steamboat. Sadly, can't do the Keystone Powder Cats because they no longer do it. Let's see. Did we do any Alaska resort reviews? We have not reviewed Alyeska. Or Ski Talk. Let me double check that. Because Alyeska would be one of the highest ranked. Ooh. No, we still got Alaska ones, Cody. But I threw the link in there. If you guys haven't checked out resortskimaps.com, what are you doing? Check it out. Is there any way to you could talk about the 23-24 week on the east if you did a Holiday Valley, Western New York? That would be a must go for me. Really chill terrain park. Ooh, Holiday Valley, Western New York. We are gonna go. Nothing's set in stone right now, but I can give you guys a sneak peek. We are thinking Western. I don't know if it's Western or middle, because New York is such an oddly shaped state, but Syracuse area is where we're thinking for the East Coast this year. Daniel, so if that's in your area, thinking Syracuse, but nothing set in stone yet. Still got to get approval from the boss lady. You still got Granby Ranch to review. I'll even give you my pass so you don't have to pay for such a pathetic resort. Are they free passes, JCAS? If it's your season pass, I don't want it. I don't want to get in trouble like you can for sharing what's it called? If you give someone your season pass, you can get in big trouble for that. But normally we can get these resorts to give us free passes to come review them and check them out and put them on the channel. We haven't been able to get a hold of management at Ski Granby Ranch, which is actually why it's not done yet. It's not that we haven't had the days or it didn't have the time. They just haven't been we just haven't been getting hit back. Sweet Home, we can get together this weekend. I'm installing a bunch of more solar panels on my property. But you got my number, so hit me up when you get to Vegas. All right, Tuna, I'll hit you up, dog. Eric, what up, dude? The Fox is back. King Rod, what up? King Kong. Kona? King Kona? And then we got Mel. Good to see you, Mel. Hey, JB. It's late here. Nursing a knee and hip issue with some serious injections in my knee and one injection in my hip. Oh, man, Mel, I hope you rehab quick, man. Hopefully this rehab exercise will allow me to hit the mountains. I hope so, Mel. I'm super sorry about that. That's horrible. Do Eldora. Ooh, have we not reviewed Eldora? I feel like we've reviewed Eldora. Let's see. That's Echo. Which one is it? That's Eldora. Oh, we reviewed Eldora. I'll give you the Eldora Resort review. If you haven't seen the Eldora Resort review, here it is right here. Bam. Poof. But you guys don't know what the resort reviews are. It's when we go ride a ski resort, and then I come back to this office and I rank the ski resort out of a score from 0 to 100 through 10 categories. Each category gets ranked from 0 to 10. We talk about the resort, what's special about it, what's bad about it, and who the resort is for on top of that score. It's a really fun, rad series. You can go check out the resort review playlist. You can check out the Eldora resort review that I just shared, or you can go to resortskimaps.com, and we have all the rankings for the resort views. And if you click them, thanks to Kenny Shellnut, who's in the chat, it takes you to that video as well, which is super insane. So I think most of you guys know about resort reviews. You guys dig the resort reviews. We have the goal to ride every resort in the United States. It's the goal is going slow at the moment just because I got little kids. But that will ramp up and we'll be able to knock it out. But we are, in my lifetime, going to ride every single resort in the United States. You got to go to Snow Ridge Ski Resort in Terrain, New York. Dude, New York has the most ski resorts out of any state, by the way. So there is a lot in New York that we have to go to. You didn't go to Pine Knob in Michigan? We went to Pine Knob. Pine Knob was sick. Right? Pine Knob has like the really good park. And you guys making me check the map a lot today. Let's check it out. Let's go over to Michigan. Boom, 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 boom. I need to have the screen sharing option so then I can like show you guys. Yeah, we went to Pine Knob, dude. We rode the wall. Dude. Have you rode the wall at Pine Knob, dude? Did we review Pine Knob? Is that still in the... We've even made a resort review for Pine Knob. I'm gonna share that one in the chat too. Little D, how's vacation, man? Little D's on an Alaskan cruise. Did you bring your skins, Little D? Check out Venmo and Streamlabs for donations. I need to make sure that that's not going. And then I'm having some Wi-Fi problems, by the way, guys. So if anything's not working properly, please just let me know. And I'll do my best to make it the best that I possibly can. Switzerland, North Idaho. There's a lot in Idaho we got to get to. I'm going west in the winter. I need suggestions. Double, if you can make it to Telluride, that's the spot. Larson says, I'm on the East Coast. Snow Ridge, New York. Mohawk Mountain is super active on social media. It's also on the Indy Pass. We were gonna go to Mohawk Mountain, but it got hit with a rainstorm and it closed. So like we still got to hit Mohawk, which was supposed to be done already. That's the worst part about these East Coast trips or Midwest trips. Like things, like times of the resort opening or weather, like things can jack it up, and then we're in trouble. And then we gotta go back and get this random dangling resort. I bought my first snowboard. It's a K2 Rygun. Is it a good board for someone who snowboards 7 days a year? Victor, any snowboard is a good board for someone that only rides 7 days a year. I'd have never heard of that board. I'm assuming it's probably camber shape or like a hybrid camber. It's probably a great board. I know every K2 board I've ever ridden was great. Very durable board. So I think it's a good one. Hopefully you love it. Personally, I think one of the best boards for anyone to get is the Burton Custom. That's linked in the description. And we should have an unboxing video coming soon with a bunch of new snowboards that I'll be trying out and riding this season. And I'm excited for this year because we're gonna cover some more gear. You know, I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, but we did a board review yesterday. Got almost 1,500 views. Not bad for still in the dead season. If you haven't seen this board review and you're trying to think of like, I need an all mountain board, like a board that can like ride the mainly runs and really destroys powder riding and tree riding or big mountain. But then like if I ever want to go in the park, maybe it could do that. This is the board for you. It's called the Nidecker Thruster. It's one of my favorite snowboards I've ever ridden. It's the board I rode all through Alaska. It's a do-it-all Swiss Army knife snowboard that like you feel great on it, and it's a unisex board, so guys or chicks can snowboard it. But expect more board review style videos. We have a saying on this channel, we don't review a board unless we've ridden it. So there's that. Mr. Buckhouse, you coming to Steamboat this year? Ooh, you know we're going to Steamboat. We go to Steamboat every year. Jeb, even if it's for like night riding. The best part about Steamboat night riding is you can get Taco Bell, KFC combo. The best part about Steamboat, I think Kelly will agree, is the Taco Bell, KFC. And there's also like a bagel place in that same shopping center that's pretty fire if we go early in the morning. And then the Steamboat's pretty rad. Are you guys trying to hit the indoor snow park? I know, or I did not know if they were open yet. Tuna, we are not going to the indoor snow park this year. Still got to go to Snow Bowl. You're not wrong, Dylan. That's on the hit list. Are you coming to Steamboat this year? Yes. Yeah, I heard an indoor snow park was open in Vegas, so I don't think it's open yet. Oh, dude, Tuna, it better. If Vegas gets a year-round snow park, that'd be rad. Try China Peak in Lakeshore, California, 1.5 hours away from Fresno. Ooh. Boyne Hills in Michigan? We have not been there yet. You coming back to Snowflex anytime soon? Dude, E&G Studios. I love Snowflex. Sadly not going this summer. But I think too there is a magic. Like I went, skipped a year, went back, and it was magical. So I think we went last summer. So we skip this summer, go back next summer. Maybe, possibly. Take Roman this time. Hopefully Roman starts ripping. Let's go / Badger. Are you going to be with Bucky Boy? JPEP. Of course Cody's gonna be with me. You planning on coming to Wisconsin this winter, bro? Fade, no. We are planning on going close to Wisconsin, like something that should be Wisconsin. We're gonna go to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan is what we're thinking. And we'll have an announcement video of like everywhere we're planning on going, anything like that. So we just got a Streamlabs donation from Mel. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Guys, if you wanted to drop a donation, I go directly to them and read them. So if you don't want to wait for me to answer your question or whatever, I try to get to all of them. But if you don't want to wait, you can drop a donation. I'll go right to it. Also, you have the option to donate to Venmo or Streamlabs. I get 100% of those donations, which is super rad. So thank you to everyone that donates that way. I also get it immediately, where YouTube takes 30 days before I can receive any of the money that is donated through Super Chat. We never complain about Super Chat, but it's really nice when someone like Mel drops a $10 donation on Streamlabs. So dude, thank you so much for the $10. He says, do you think the new 2024 Burton Custom will ride as well as the 2023? That's the only one you've had, which has a black top and pink bottom, question mark? Yes, that's the only custom I've had. Would you advise me to get the Nidecker thruster board instead? Mel, if you're planning on, it depends. So if you're planning on not riding terrain park, Mel, then yeah, the thruster is more of a mountain, like big mountain powdered board. If I had to pick between, like, if I'm gonna ride a 6-inch plus powder day, I'm taking the thruster. Anything under 6 inches, the Burton Custom can handle just fine. The Burton Custom, the reason why I love it so much and I ride it so often is because I can ride a pretty big powder day with the Burton Custom, but I can also do park and do everything that I want to do with the custom, as well as rip really insane turns. Um, I definitely think that the 2024 Burton Custom is going to be as good as the 2023 Burton Custom, because they like have perfected that board. They're not changing really anything ever with the Burton Custom other than the way it looks. Like, that board has been around the longest and has stayed the same longer than any snowboard on the market. So I think with the Burton Custom, you get, when you get it, you get what you know what you're getting. But the thruster, I believe, is linked in the description. If you want to read up on it, let me double check. I'll throw the link, Mel, for you for the thruster. It is in the description under my powder board. But Mel, I'm gonna throw the thruster in the chat. If you want to check it out, read more up on it, see if that's a board you're more interested in than the Burton Custom. I mean, that's my second go-to board. Like, my main boards for this, I haven't got my Burton Custom yet, but my main boards for this upcoming season are going to be the Burton Custom, the Nidecker thruster, the Proteus probably for early season keystone laps, because you can change the shape. So if I want to like do butters for you guys, I can put it into reverse camber, or I can put it into camber if I want to rip turns. Kind of just really play around with that board some more. We're going to be on a good amount of snowboards, especially if we're reviewing other ones. But thanks for that $10 donation, Mel. I hope I answered your question. Park City again. I have no interest in going back to Park City, the ski resort, but I would love to go to Woodward at Park City, and I'd love to hit Deer Valley and like skin up it and ride down, which I don't know if they allow that. I do know that Alta allows you to skin up and go down. I could have them backwards, but I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, Dylan Kyle is out there, and Kyle's killing it. He's been ripping hard on the mountain bikes. Japan? What? No Japan this year. Soon, though. You know where we are riding? We should make a resort review for? The backyard park. The backyard park. We placed all the rails in the backyard park, so it's ready to go. We got to get the tow rope set up, and we got to build a couple more things for it. Cody's got a bunch of plans for the backyard park, or the tow rope. But we placed the rails. We think it's gonna be sick. Kenny, you got to come back out. When's the meet and wax? Ooh, great question, Kenny. We did it. We've been doing it in October, but last year we had a very small number in October, so we're gonna save it till November. So in November we will be doing a meet and wax. Gotta hit 70 days this season, Dylan. You do, man. 70 days is a huge season. I hope you get it. Heading to Whiteface this year. When you coming to Holiday Valley near Buffalo? Oh, we're saving Buffalo area. There's like this insane stretch of ski resorts that goes from like Missouri through Ohio, like into New York, into Buffalo. It's like one big like line. It'll be like a 10 or 11 day road trip, but like we would hit like 30 resorts in one huge line. It'd be sick. So we're kind of saving that. You got a mohawk, Buckhouse? It's not a mohawk. It looks worse on camera. It's a faux hawk. It definitely has a fade, but the middle has the most. So yeah, it kind of looks like a mohawk. It's not a mohawk though. My goal is 75 days for 2024 because I'm calling it now. It's gonna be ball and snow year. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Call it now. Get them day counts out. Make those commitments so you actually hit them. Since 06. Aaron knows. What up, dude? I hope your run's going good. I just got a job as a lift maintenance at Bridger Mountain, Idaho. Ooh. Congrats, man. That's huge. You should try and get the new DJI-4 drone. I can follow you down the mountain. Dude, that new drone is clean. My buddy Sean Oz has it. The drone footage you guys have been seeing in the last couple of videos, like yesterday's video. I know I asked this sometimes on the streams, and if you do, I really appreciate it because yesterday's video hasn't broken 1,000 views. Happens sometimes when you're posting daily and content that's not snowboarding on a snowboard channel. It's like a two minutes 27-second video. Please watch that. You can dip out of the stream, watch, and come back. Watch the whole thing. It's it's called This Is Summerboarding. It's the electric skateboard that rides like a snowboard, and it's kind of like my summer edit of like everything we did on that thing. I think it came out pretty good, but it has some drone footage in there. The drone footage that's in there, and in the snowboarding Denver, and all the recent drone footage is from my buddy's DJI-4 drone, and dude, that drone footage is clean. It's like actually like the cleanest drone footage I've ever seen. So drones are still improving. We have a drone. We have a mini that's been having some issues, but we need to bust it out. Then we got Andrew just jumped on with that clean, full-blown gold evolution, dude. We just got back from our trip to the mountain. We got 4 days in. Super proud of my kiddos. The boys are beginning to rip. Andrew, I love it, dude. I hope you showed them a bunch of cool stuff you learned from camp. And that's so exciting, dude. I lost my place. Where was I? Have I ever ridden a Jones board for all mountain? I have not, but Nate has a Jones board, and he really enjoyed the Jones. Last week I ran for almost 22 minutes nonstop outside. Then yesterday I ran for about 15 minutes nonstop for the first time, and then 15 minutes, and then 15 and a half minutes too. I'm not lying, dude. Tyler, congrats on the running, man. Dude, running is good for you. Just bought the clue bindings. Cannot wait for them. Kevin, let's go. I hope you use code BUCK10 and save 10% off the clues. If you guys are going to get clue bindings, which are the step-in bindings that I rock, the cool thing is they still have straps, and then you can wear any boot with them. Use code BUCK10 and you'll save 10% off. So do that. My favorite ski resort in Wisconsin. Dude, I always go back to Little Switzerland. I just had a really good day at Little Switzerland, and their cheese curds are so good. So yeah, Little Switz was rad. When is winter camp this year? Fade. I don't have the exact dates, but it's happening. I've had some stuff pop up that's really been taking my time and attention, but we'll get those dates all chopped up for you guys very soon. I mean, the season's like literally about to start. We gotta make a season 8 hype trailer still. I'm hyped that we got the outro fixed. If you guys haven't seen the new outro yet, it's the new outro, like 100% completed, is in the thruster review video. So check that out, and you also see it in tomorrow's edit. It's really exciting. Is Copper Mountain a good ski resort? No, Copper Mountain's trash. Now, Copper Mountain's a great ski resort. It's very beginner though. Like out of all the Summit County resorts, if it's a powder day, it's the last one I'm going to. I will go to every other ski resort before Copper. Board and Process White Panda board is 100 times sexier than the pink black custom. Tuna, it might be sexier, but I did not like the process when I rode it. I hated that board, but I loved the custom. But I really don't care what my board looks like. I just hope it has a good spot for me to slap a massive Evolution sticker on it, and then I'm hyped. Our local mountain in Mount Wachusett is small, so you should probably won't come by. Oh, I'm coming. I come to small resorts all the time. But any big East Coast mountain you will be going to, and you might see, dude, if we come to the East Coast, we go to the small ones. But actually, we're going to only small ones this year. I don't think we're going to any big ski resort on the East Coast. I'm so hyped to ride my 2024 Step-On to go with it. We lapping, dude. Nick A, let's go. My there we go. I said my chat is messing up. But we back. Oh, before I go too far in this stream, I want to mention if you guys need a camera for this upcoming season, Insta360, my camera sponsor, linked in the description. If you get the X3, which is the 360 camera I'm going to be having, it'll come with the invisible pole, which is really rad. That's how we get those really sick powder days and the like really sick shots where it looks like the camera's just floating and following me. So if you don't have an Insta360 yet, what are you doing? Snag one. They are absolutely insane. I've been testing out the Go, and I need to make a Go 3 review. But the snowboarding down in Denver, some of the shots were done with the Go 3, which was rad. This camera's pretty sick. All of the Insta360 cameras are linked in the description. I need to put the Go 3 link in the description. I have the Go 2 link, but the Go 2 is still a rad camera. Live stream yawn. They happen. We roll with them. Mount Baker would be dope. You need to get on the Slush Slasher again. I ride it every day of the season in the park, POW, etc. I love the Slush Slasher. I like it more for like a fun, like, mud day. Not having a tail, like, obviously you can still pop it, you can still rip it, but like, to be powerful, the tail really helps. You should definitely try and come ride Terry Peak, South Dakota. I hear that place is rad. We'll get there. What about the clue? What do you mean, Damon? What do you mean, what about it? It's all it is. It's all it is. Bluewood is sweet when the snow is good. I don't even know where Bluewood is. He wants me to skin/split board to the top because he hikes the bowl, it seems like daily, but gondola is so much easier. Dude, skinning is a fun time though. Like, you would think you would hate these exercises of like climbing up the mountain. Like even mountain biking, like the climb isn't that bad. It's actually pretty rad. When you guys go to Snow Bowl next, let me know. I can ride with y'all. Just pick me up on the way down. Deal, Tuna. Well, we're gonna hit like Utah resorts on the way down too. What up, Joey K? How you doing, man? Bikes are lit. I'm going to make your camp next summer, dude. Dylan, you better do it. Next summer in Hood is going to be an insane camp. It's going to be our 5th year running a summer camp, which is wild. Time flies, man. Gonna learn my first 360 this season. Dude, I love that you guys are calling out your goals. I need to drop my goal video too. Yeah, we got some office videos to film. My plan's to wake up early and knock out 3 videos in the morning before taking the kids to the pool. Open Hagen at Trollhagen this weekend. Is that this weekend? Dang, Joey, I can't make it. It would be sick to go. I don't know if I'm core enough, but it would be sick to go. One, just to snowboard, but two, I'm going to watch the Packers play the Raiders this weekend, Monday Night Football. Going with my older brother. I haven't done a trip with my older brother like in like a decade, so I'm really excited for that. Mel with a $5 donation, dude. Thanks so much for the $5. Thanks for your reply on the Burton Custom and Thruster, man. I gave my new 2023 Burton Custom board to my more expensive riding 38-year-old daughter. I have my clue bindings on my hybrid GNU board. I used your core code for several things. Thanks, dude. Mel, let's go. Yeah, guys, if you want any of my gear, not only is it linked in the description, but I have a lot of like percentage offs, like pearlwax.com. You can get 20% off like a whole wax starter kit and all the wax. Any purchase you make, your first purchase, you can save 20% off. And then if you use Buck15, or that's with Buck20, then if you use code Buck15, you can save 15% off every other time you go back to pearlwax.com. Like all my glove sponsors, snowboard stuff. Like if you need a discount, I got some down there for you, which is really rad, as well as all the gear that I rock. I will be updating a lot of those links with new gear. We're also gonna be coming out with a whole gear video. We're gonna have to come out with like a separate like snowboards for this season video because we're gonna have so many of those. Because Clue's sending me another custom snowboard too. So it's gonna be a good year, guys. I'm really excited. Mel, thanks again for that $5 donation and the $15 this entire live stream, dude. Really appreciate you. Dude, Jonathan, they got the curd burger at Culver's all of October. It's a curd patty. What, Damon? What? I'm gonna have to hit up a Culver's, man. Curd patty sounds delicious. I love flying into Portland because the Portland airport has a Tillamook and they have cheese curds, and those cheese curds slap. I kind of think season 8 might start next weekend. That's if season 7 ends next weekend. It is true. Season 8 can't start when season 7 ends until season 7 ends. Season 7 ends when season 8 starts. So we'll see. I hear Whitefish is so good. Does Switzer have good snow or icy conditions? Ooh, I don't know. Dude, Seven Springs, Pennsylvania is the most requested resort of all time. It's got to happen. You guys better show up when we go, because so many people ask us to go. What's up with North Carolina, Baron? What up, dude? We might make a strike mission to the Alabama ski resort, and if we do that, we'll hit the 2 other or 3 other resorts in North Carolina, but not your ones, my man. I'm sorry. You put me in your Grinch Instagram reel. I was the lifty at Copper. You fake fist bumped. Dude, Luke, let's go. Dude, we went viral. Thanks for the helping me out with that video. I got you so good. We got, as much as I don't want to do it, the Grinch video was so popular that expect a return of the Grinch. And maybe a couple other costumes this year. I hate snowboarding in costume. I've always hated like costume snowboarding. But I think if you do it well enough, you get a pass, you know? So I picked up a couple costumes for this year. Cody's like, oh, it's gonna be sick though. Ratify, what up? Thoughts on people calling you a kook? Harry, you know, I really don't. When people call me a kook, my favorite way to reply to them is send them a cook emoji. I don't know. That's what I do. I don't really care if people call me a kook because I know I'm not. I snowboard more than almost anybody out there. I'm a good snowboarder. I know my ability. I know my level. I'm not the sickest park rider ever. I'm not the most insane big mountain rider ever. I'm not the dopest on jumps. I'm not the dopest at carving, but I'm pretty freaking good at all of them. And I'm good enough to teach 175,000 people how to get better at snowboarding, how to have more fun with snowboarding, what kind of gear will help them have more fun snowboarding, how to save money with snowboarding, how to just enjoy life. And so call me a kook all you want. It's not going to stop me from coming out daily with content that helps other people have a better time on the mountain. So if that makes me a kook, then I'm a kook. But I'm literally living my dream, which is I snowboard for a living. So some people call that a professional snowboarder. Some people call that a kook. But when they're calling me a kook and they're working a job and writing that while they watch my videos, I'm out there snowboarding, making videos. So keep calling me a kook. I don't give a crap. Are you hitting any slopes on opening day? Dude, seed well. As many as we possibly can. Opening days are rad. They're great for the channel. They're great for giving people updates. And yeah, we like opening days. Seven Springs gets a decent park up at the beginning of December or end of November. Ooh, that's pretty quick for the East Coast. Another live stream yawn. Have you ever been to Canada? Not yet, but that's the plan. We'd be at a basin opening day. Yes. Set up a dry slope rail in the backyard and jib session. Dude, Master Yoda. I wanted to do that this summer. We kind of spent our wood building budget on making a bunch of skate ramps instead of building that project. Wood's still not cheap. So there's that. Also, Chris Nable's not in town. I'm sure me and Cody could figure it out. But Chris likes to build stuff. Just got back from the barn. The front threes are going to look so good this season. I love it, Tristan. Been helping Tristan out, getting ready for this season. I'm excited for you, dude. Have you ever been to... Oh, nope, I already answered that one. It's heaven, dude. Damon, you're making me hungry, dude. Yes, bro. Seven Springs on a weekend. I will try to find you. I think we would have to hit on a weekend just to get as many of you guys out there as possible. I think that'd make my day at Seven Springs. Short sleeve snowboarding? Joey K, you're an animal. I think I can ride enough to rock a custom 20 to 24, perhaps a cool Lima. I think I could ride enough to rock a costume 2024, perhaps a cool llama. Dude, Tuna, I think you can do whatever you want, man. You don't have to be good enough to ride a costume. I just personally, it's a personal thing. Dude, if you guys want to go out costuming hard when you ride, do it. Who gives a crap what other people think? Paul, 100%, man. Mohawk is in Wyoming. Is the... Oh, Meadow... I said Mohawk. Meadowlark in Wyoming is the best hill in the U.S. I'd love to give you a tour. Dude, Charles, we love tours. Especially if you're claiming it's the best. Dude, we love a tour. Take us all the dope spots. Dope bro, because has some insane boarding. My closest mountain opens third week of October. Third week of October that's a great time to open. Yeah, guys, if you drop in the chat, just hang on a second. I'm trying to read everybody's chat. I'll eventually get to yours. Might take a minute. Jason says, definitely a kook. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Aaron, dude, good night. I have both Epic and Icon. Where should I go first? Dude, Charles, the first one to open, man. Get on snow as quick as possible. Addicted Thrill says, you're living the life I want only because snowboarding once a year, or only been snowboarding once a year. I bought my own snowboard and ready to start learning experience and get as good as possible over here on the East Coast. Dude, Addicted Thrills, let's go. Just send it. I also used to only go snowboarding once a year, and then I was like, "This is I'm over this. I'm moving up to the mountains," and I did when I was 19, and I never looked back. I've been going on my 15th winter, and if you snowboard every day, you get really freaking good at it. So chase your dreams, man. Don't let your dreams be dreams. If you want to snowboard more, do it. I'm stoked that you got a setup. I hope you're ready for that. Got to read above that. Did I miss yours, Jason? I think I missed it. All right, guys, we're caught up in the chat, though. I got a big day tomorrow, so I think we're going to end the stream here. Don't forget, if you guys haven't grabbed Evolution stickers, that's the ski one. This is the snowboard one. Get them while you can. They're linked in the description. Throw them on the side of your helmet. Let everyone know you're part of Team Buckhouse. This upcoming season, it does support the dream, too, so I really do appreciate it. No one should listen to pure hate. Nobody cares if someone calls you JB a cook. JB is snowboarding enthusiast, and he's pretty good at it. Don't like JB? Find someone else to watch. We love JB and the team. 100%, Mel. That's the thing, is if you don't like what I'm doing, go watch somebody else. Then I think we got a Venmo. No? Maybe it didn't come through Venmo. I'm checking that. Jason. I'll hang tight for Jason. Jen, what up? Say good night. I know I just was telling everyone good night, but Jason is saying stuff, so I'm gonna wait for Jason. I spent most of my days on Whistler, but I live in Calgary. There's a lot of awesome in between me and their talks. Dude, I can't wait to go to Whistler. We're gonna try and do that this year. No way, they let you fly the Scottio? That's so rad. My buddy Sean was flying a Scottio and we almost smoked a biker. It was wild. And then it hit a tree, even though it's not supposed to. It hit like a thin little like branch. Keep rocking out with your beautiful family and stay awesome, Shredder. Dude, Angie, I appreciate it. Is Copper, Steamboat, and Winter Park the best snowboarding? I hate moguls coming out. Yeah, those are all three incredible places. They all have moguls, but you can easily avoid them. Nebraska won. I can sleep now. Have a good night. Let's go, Dougie. All right, guys. Oh, Jason with a $10 donation. He said, Kook House making a living, employing others, helping businesses, and bringing joy to many. Although snowboarding, definitely a kook. Thanks for the $10 donation, Jason. I need to make some Kook House shirts. Get them out there. We're supposed to be going to Germany this year and riding a couple international resorts, so be ready for that. What's my favorite run ever? Go Devil, Keystone, Black Diamond. It's rad. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. See you tomorrow in another video. Sick powder edit. Be ready for